The first thing that you need to do is to make sure you get yourself to as safe place as you can. Find yourself a competent attorney who practices in personal injury and will understand some of the things that you're going through. And as I tell people, for 33 years I've been doing this. I've had my own accident. So I would like to be one of those individuals that they would interview so I can at least try to find out how I can best help them myself.
When it comes to protecting your family, your income, and your future, you deserve someone who actually cares about your goals. That's why women and business owners across the region choose Wealth Chick Insurance, led by trusted advisor Lisa Monroe. Lisa makes insurance simple, understandable, and empowering. Whether you're just getting started or leveling up your wealth journey, she'll help you secure the coverage that truly protects your life and builds your legacy. Life insurance, income protection, retirement planning. Lisa helps you put the right plans in place so you can move with confidence. So don't wait. Your future deserves attention today. Visit wealthchick.com or call Lisa Monroe directly at 804-489-7602 and schedule your personal coverage review. Wealth Chick Insurance with Lisa Monroe. Protect your life, build your legacy.
What happened was a machine came down, clamped both of my hands down, and had removed 6 digits. I was in a bad situation. I didn't know what else to do, and I knew I needed some type of help, so I called a G Law firm. They gave me confidence throughout the whole case that everything was going to be fine. They're not only lawyers, but they are family. Call the G Law firm. I did.
Real tight, breaking down the noise, shedding truth and light. So every Tuesday night, don't miss the beat. Cruise Inc.'s live in the combos elite. Keep it real, keep it live. Voices rise, we testify. Keep it true, through and through. AK and Cruise, they talk for you. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk Tuesday, come and ride the wave. AK and Cruise, got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30, we go strong. Keeping Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday, where the people speak. Cruising radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK and Cruise, the mics they're thrown. Keep it real, keep it loud. Voices rise, we testify. Keep it true, through and through. AK and Cruise, they talk for you. Let's talk to them and ride the wave. AK and Cruise, got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30, we go strong. Keep it Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday, where the people speak. Cruising radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK and Cruise, the mics they're thrown.
Right.
What up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? How y'all
Hey.
doing? It's 7:30-ish.
Yeah,
On a Tuesday. How you doing this Tuesday?
I'm good. I'm good.
You got the big chop going on and everything.
I know I saw a lot of hair hit the floor on Sunday.
Did,
Yeah.
did the tear roll down with it?
No.
No tear.
Nope.
Not even one of
Just hair.
joy.
Mm-mm.
So this is wash and go, right?
Oh, absolutely,
Oh, man,
absolutely.
mine is too.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not dealing with no hair this summer.
Okay.
It's not happening.
Speaking of summer, it's just June the 2nd, and it feels like
Yeah,
October.
yeah.
I'm like,
This is a little bit of crazy weather. I'm thank God because we really don't have to turn air on in the house
true.
right
Well,
now.
in my house, they run the air all
Oh
the
well,
time.
I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
I can't do any air right
I'll be sitting there looking at the thermostat, be like, y'all don't realize, open up some windows or something.
Yeah,
You
now. Absolutely.
Yeah, but this is in fact, when I came here, I said, you know what? I'm gonna grab my hoodie just in case because when we
Mm-hmm.
leave out of here,
Mm-hmm.
the sun is down. It's a whole
Exactly.
different animal out
Yep.
there. So anyway, we're glad that you guys are here, man. We had a fantastic show last week. Had Donald G was here live with us in the studio. He told us we're gonna change the name of the studio, by the way. So he gonna have to give us that name of that he wants us to change it to.
Change the studio name?
Yeah, he
Why are
said
we changing the studio name?
to that company that
Oh, the company. Yeah, yeah.
So we'll have that sooner or later when we'll be saying live from such and such studio,
Absolutely.
just like they do on some other outlets around here. I won't name them right now, but um, again, we had a great show. It was a live show. A lot of great guests, a lot of good questions, and you guys are going to be hearing more and more about what Don Z and his partners are doing. If you don't know, make sure you send us an email, inbox us, especially business owners.
Oh yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
go back and look at the last show. I
Yeah.
mean, very beneficial.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So he'll be back in 30 days, right?
Thursday.
Come back in 30 days. We're gonna do this again.
Yep.
So whoever missed it,
Yep. Make sure you go back and look at it on the Let's Talk Tuesday page, on the Cruising Radio 102.8 YouTube page, and also on the Cruising Radio 102.8 Facebook page. We got you covered.
and the AK page.
That's right. AK always got you covered. In fact, AK, I was talking to somebody today. In fact, it was the person that did our theme song for us. He said, "You know what? You and AK need to go to TikTok and start doing your show on TikTok."
It's so weird because I thought about the same thing. Yeah,
Really?
that's crazy.
So he said he's gonna, talk with me. He was unfortunately, unavailable this week.
Hmm.
So we're gonna get together. He's gonna maybe we do a Zoom call or something. He's gonna give us the ins and outs because that's what he does now. And he said that it's been, he monetized
Yeah,
his show.
absolutely.
So again, we can always use some coins. And speaking of coins,
Let's pay some bills so we can
Yeah.
keep these lights on over here.
exactly. Certainly want to thank our sponsor, the G Law Firm, not only sponsoring, our show, but also working very hard in the community for the last 40 years. And as I say, every Tuesday, and you guys all know this in your sleep by now, if you've been injured, there's no fault of your own, you need to call the G Law Firm. Again, their attorneys have been involved in accidents. The staff has been involved in accidents. People they know have been involved in accidents. So they're going to give you the best care. They're going to give you the best advice. And they're going to make sure that, again, you look at long-term injuries, doctor bills that still may be coming in. So you never want to settle too quick or listen to the adjusters or the insurance company attorneys because their number one job is to save their
Mhm.
client money. And so trust the law firm that's been doing this again for over 40 years. G Law Firm, 804-226-4111, or go on the web and sign up for a free consultation at glawfirm.com. All right, we got these bills paid. Lights still on. Thank you, Jesus.
Just for another week.
Yeah. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it week by week.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Um, I saw something, K, and I'm a kind of like social media person. I'm always looking
Hmm.
because I'm either posting something, and I saw something that these people are actually here in Richmond, so I'm not gonna call anybody's name, but a girlfriend, her boyfriend was dating a married woman. She said y'all ain't dating, y'all having sexual relationships.
Okay.
And so what she did was on IG,
Hmm.
on Facebook,
Okay.
and I think she was trying to do it on Twitter. She posted the woman's profile that her boyfriend was having sexual relationships with.
So they're not. So this is not a married couple.
Not a married couple.
Okay.
So the question is, should people be calling out their cheating spouse or mate on social media?
No.
You know, and I mean, we talking about,
No.
and why do you say no?
Why put your whole dirty laundry on social media for people to want to comment? What thrill are you getting out of that? What are you gaining by doing that? That's my question. What is the gain from it?
That's
And besides, everything that goes on in your house don't have to be on social media. And I see a lot of people's stuff
hmm
on social media, and I haven't figured out why are you trying to air some of your dirty laundry on social media? And the comments that's flying, half the time you don't like half of what people saying, but you put your mess out there.
That's true.
So whatever you get, you get.
Because one comment did tell us, "Say, girl, evidently he don't like either one of y'all because he out here messing with some more people. So why are you surprised?"
Wait, but do you know these people?
I don't know them personally
Okay.
at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how this came up on my timeline, but you know how the social media is. You see something, you scrolling on IG, and then next thing you look up, you back on your Facebook page, and you see that same post again on Facebook. But I mean, and she was doing screen prints of the conversation between her and the guy, between her and the alleged married woman, and she was like asking people, said, "Do you all know her husband? Because I would sure like to have a conversation with him." And so that kind of stuff right there can get real, in my opinion, real messy. Where now you're gonna get somebody probably hurt,
Mm.
because we see so much of this going on now, domestic situations, and you know, do you think it was being petty?
Yeah.
It was being petty.
Yeah. I mean, what's the gain? That's what I'm trying to say. What are you gaining from it?
Maybe I'm just speculating here
Okay.
that maybe she was trying to embarrass him or embarrass her more or less. I mean, like, okay, I don't know who approached who in this extramarital relationship,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe this woman, has kids, and now her kids, somebody that know her kids may say, "Hey, guess what? I saw your mom's profile all on Facebook, and you know, found out she getting smashed by somebody else." And you know how kids can be so mean sometimes. So it's enough bullying going on, but you know, Xavier go to school,
Yeah, but the grown up is the one who posted it, correct?
right? Exactly. But I'm just saying, but the kids see it
Yeah.
and they start bullying, the woman that's we're gonna call her Miss X. They started bullying her
Right.
kids
Right.
because they saying, "Oh man, Duty Boy smashing smashing Lady X."
It's too much.
It is,
Yeah.
and this is us. This is not Becky and Ken. This was, Duty Boy and Miss X, and we will call her Fly Girl, the one that was posting all this business. Yeah, the names have been changed to protect the innocent. And we don't want nobody calling here, sending messages saying we call names. So these are when they're not true. They what fictitious names?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Fly Girl, Duty Boy, and X and Xavier and all anybody else I name. These are not true people. Okay, even though the situation is true, but yeah.
I don't know what the game was. I guess, like you said, to embarrass the other. But I don't know what are you getting from that. All right, so now you've done it. Now what?
Now here is the kicker.
Okay.
There's a kicker to this.
Okay.
What did I call her? Fly Girl. Fly Girl is pregnant by Duty Boy. And one of the comments was, she said, "Girl," she was talking to one of her girlfriends, and she said, "I'm so sorry you had to find out that I was pregnant like this, but I had to put this out here." Wait a minute.
No, you didn't. You ain't had to put nothing out there.
Yeah, because you think Duty Boy care? Because Duty Boy again smash. You over there smashing somebody else. We call her Lady X, right?
I'm just confused.
AK, I'm telling you right now. I think social media has prompted people to do things that, like you said, would normally stay in the house.
Yeah, but so if you want to put your business in the street, then use social media for that purpose. But when somebody say something back to you crazy, don't say nothing because you're gonna get what you get. I don't understand why you want your house all over social media.
I
I have
was
no
going
idea.
to read some of the comments. I'm not going to read any of the comments because a lot of her Fly Girl's friends trying to tell her, again, what you said. What is the purpose here?
Right.
You know, uh, you pregnant. You should be concentrating on, your baby and let Duty Boy. She said, um, one post, Fly Girl was saying that she was telling Duty Boy to pack his clothes at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so one chick said, "You up making him pack at 3 o'clock in the morning?" She said, "He got to go somewhere. He go stay with her." And then she said, "Did anybody know her husband? Because I'd like to talk to him."
Oh my God.
Yeah. That I'm like,
How old do you think the circle is?
this circle has to be between
I'm
30.
getting ready to say it has to be in the 30s.
Yeah, they
This
like.
sound like some whole 30 whole mess.
Yep, they look like they're in their 30s.
Yep.
And so
All right, so I get it.
it all makes sense.
It all
now.
makes sense now. I was getting ready to say it had to be either late 20s, early 30s, somewhere in there with this nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, grow up, whoever you are. If you're doing too much, you're just doing way too much. Keep your business off of.
Yeah.
It's too late now. It's out.
It's out there. I mean, and it made the 804 page on IG now. The 804 page, for those that are not familiar, this is where everybody go when they want to find out news in the 804. You want to know about some type of shoe theft, whatever's going on in the 804,
Okay.
go to 804.
I didn't even know
room.
there was an 804 page.
Yes,
That's how much I know.
it's an 804 room on IG, and you'll see everything.
Wow.
Even the fights in Gilpin Court, and remember the one I was telling you about? The woman came out. No, that was in a different city. Where she came out with a bonnet and no clothes on.
I remember you talking about that one.
Yeah,
Yep, body with no clothes.
bonnet with no clothes. And it's still to this day we don't know if she jumped out the shower or she was in there, got caught with doing something with somebody's maid or whatever, and she had, her up, put them hands up, and them headlights. I gotta, I gotta ask somebody, why is it? And it's not just the African American culture, because I saw some Latinos. If you know that you don't have on any underwear Why are you going to be out here fighting?
He said, look, I gotta do what I gotta do at the moment.
Yeah, but you could have stayed out because this one girl,
Oh God.
it was actually a 1-on-1. These other two chicks were fighting. One girl was, I guess, again, the dude got caught or whatever because the girl was swinging on him. So the
Okay.
girl that he was with, started trying to swing on the girl that was swinging on the dude. Yeah, it was a hot mess. And so one of her friends started swinging on her. Well, the girl that was trying to help her boyfriend or whatever, we're gonna call it a boyfriend allegedly, she got dragged, and all you saw was that little short dress go up and her tan line. I was like, look at this here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so if you out and you ain't got to get involved in the fight because you ain't got you ain't got no drawers on, sit down. What is wrong with your people, man?
It's not my people.
These are your people.
It's not my people.
Here you are. And then, I gotta finish this up because I done saw some wild stuff. It was a graduation, not here. We ain't gonna talk about the graduations here.
Okay.
This was another place that the father came and was telling the son to get up. The father was showing off in front of everybody. I guess he gonna be big man, tough man, or whatever. This dude, and I'm gonna say he may be a little. How can I say this to be politically correct? Anyway, I'm not gonna say that. But anyway, the son, who is like skinny like olive oil, beat the brakes off his dad. That man had more than you ever seen that episode of Martin where they showed he was fighting with Tommy Hearn?
Uh-huh.
They showed that man he had more lumps on his hands. His son then drug him down like the Coliseum
Oh
steps
my God.
down to the floor, and we're waiting to whoop him some more. Boy, that boy had his look. The son had his hands like this. So that's an indication
Oh.
of the son's demeanor. Cause yeah, he was like.
Oh
But
Lord.
they arrested the dad. Though.
Okay.
They arrested the dad because
Okay.
the dad was, he initiated that, trying to do whatever. He got whooped in front of 20,000 people, all on the jumbotron. Oh man, so yeah, I just I don't understand. Everybody we are fighting society now.
Yeah, right now it's really, really bad.
It is.
So have you seen the latest on Ben Crump with the police officer that was boxing this young girl?
Is that the one where she kept saying afterwards she's not on her medicine? Is
Right,
that
she
the one?
wasn't on her medicine.
Okay.
She's like, I don't have a warrant. She kept saying on the video, I
Mhm.
don't have a warrant. And she was resistant somewhat because one, she was having a mental breakdown at the time.
Right.
And she hadn't taken her medicine. And she was going to say, somebody needs to call my dad. So
Mhm.
when the other police officer got there, this guy was hitting her and just hitting her. This police officer was just literally punching her with his fist in her face. And the other police officer came like, I got her.
Right.
Was trying to get him off of this girl. Like, I got her. And I looked at that video today, probably about 10 times. I said, I cannot believe this dude. This dude did this to us. But Connie Crump got on live today.
Did he?
And he was like, I'm coming after you. And he's coming in full force.
Wow.
He don't want no half-ass verdict. He want a full verdict.
Yeah.
So,
It-
yeah. She had a
You know.
broke nose. He broke her nose. That was told today. So, yeah, he was boxing this girl like, come on. She ain't nothing but a bucket some change.
Right. Exactly. Yep. And then for him, his partner, and also like his father
Mhm.
came up and said, "Look, man, stop! I got
Like,
her. I got her."
he kept saying, I got her.
I don't know.
He had to put his hand up like I got, and he
Yeah.
was still punching her. Like that police officer never said anything. And then he finally tried to restrain her and put her, her arms around her back. But the other guy, like, I got her.
Right.
It was bad. It was a bad situation.
Yeah.
It was bad. He needs to go straight to jail. I'm just sorry. It's
Yeah.
where he need to be.
I heard that they did terminate him, but termination is not going to be enough.
Oh no. Oh, Crump is already doing criminal charges.
Right.
That's he's trying to do the criminal charges right there.
And their city officials tried to get in front of it. They had a little press conference and everything. But
So did Ben.
yeah. So if he say he coming,
Oh, he said he's coming after.
he in the noise is being in the boys.
Mhm.
That's why. But it's just so much. I am really. I'm seeing, and kudos to some of the men that are stepping up in some of these cases, because it was one. This dude was dragging the girl out of the club, and he hitting her and everything like he fighting the dude. So some dudes got out and got in front of me. It was a female that was videotaping. Now you can tell I'm gonna call it like it is. He got some punk in him because he snapping back on the girl that's videoing, but the guys that's pushing him, he ain't said nothing to them. What they breaking you up? They putting their hands in your chest and they pushing you back. You ain't said a word with them, but you telling the girl that's videoing, I'll come on and smack that camera then.
Wow.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Guys, we're in a whole, and this is happening every day, AK.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about, somebody like, girl, go on, girl, stop. We talking about these boys got they hands up.
They be fighting these girls.
Yeah. I know some women out here can throw some hands, but the ones I'm seeing, these are not the girls that, again, one girl, that girl told me, said, look, man, she told him, she said, I'll put this camera down and I'll put these hands on you. I'm not like the girl you were pushing, but I'll knock you out here. So we in a sad state of affairs. But back to my original statement, if you're going to be fighting, make sure you got on drawers.
I can't with you.
I'm trying to help somebody, okay?
Oh my God.
I really am. I'm trying to help somebody.
But we see a lot of posts with these girls with these little short skirts on, whatever on, and everything flying off.
Yep.
Up, off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and put on a bra, okay? Yeah, y'all get y'all a sports bra, something.
No, at that time they're gonna be fighting.
Look, but if you hanging with a wild bunch, go ahead and put your Brazil on. I don't know. That's old school, isn't it? Brazil. But get you a good sports bra, because I saw a fight between friends, and this girl had on a tube top.
Okay.
And first of all, girl, you should not have had on a tube top, because that tube top wasn't holding nothing at all. I mean, when she walked, everything was flying. So she messed around and got her up, and the girl snatched her tube top, and that thing fell around right about her stomach.
Oh Lord have mercy.
And she got the nerve. Didn't put that joke back over.
She put it back on right away.
Yeah.
She was like, shoot. I'm trying to protect myself. I don't have time to be putting no top
the
back
fight
up.
was over. Put that thing on.
At this point, she's already disposed of.
Man, I'm like, girl,
Oh,
come on
Lord.
now. Yeah, put it up. And first of all, and then go down to Kmart, Walmart, somewhere, some mart, and get you a better
Lord.
support system.
Oh God.
I'm done. I'm done for the night.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Yeah. So we talked about calling your mate, your cheating mate out on social media.
Leave that mess alone.
Yeah.
Leave that alone.
And being petty, because that's what that is. And Richmond is small, and so
Absolutely.
somebody knows somebody that knows somebody, and I
Yep.
won't be surprised if the there's something with the husband that come out of this because that woman's profile is like that big. I mean, she posted it and posted it and posted it.
I don't know
So-
what these people doing. I probably don't have a clue who none of these people.
You know, AK, I don't know.
I don't know who they are because I don't have a clue.
Well, yeah, I'll send you something later on, but but yeah, they got some mutual friends, you know, and the dude,
I didn't see this one.
yeah. So anyway, well, again, ask y'all to just calm down out here.
Yeah.
Somebody got a comment? All right, we're gonna go with the comments. Y'all out there doing what's going on, Big Will?
Hey, Big Will.
We got a couple of kind of like a buffet going here. We're talking about people that be outing their mate or whoever they're dating. Again, kind of give a quick recap. A lady found out that her boyfriend was dating this married woman, and she outed them on IG and also on Facebook. And then she let the world know, the world know, that she was pregnant by Duty Boy. We call him Duty Boy. We had, we,
Everybody like,
we had,
oh,
we had
no.
Lady X, Duty Boy, and Fly Chick. So that, and all these are just names that we made up to protect the innocent. So again, the question is, and I hope somebody will put this in the comment. Big Will Lab, would you put your business out there on social media? You that mad and you want to expose your mate or your
Right.
spouse, and when you're gonna put that out there on social media, would you do that or not? That's the question for the kind of like the first half of the show. Then we're gonna go because AK got herself heated last week about some things. So
Oh no, the people are not here.
oh,
That was running their mouth. So,
okay, we're gonna let that one slide a little bit.
and I talked to those folks today. They said, I should stop by. I said, oh yeah, feel free to stop by. All
Yeah.
the mouth that you said, all that talking that you did. Along with you had a little trash talking too as well.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh, because I decided to keep my mate name.
Yeah, we might slide over that, but my wife off tonight, so she may ride up here, so I can't talk too much.
Oh, really? Oh, really there?
So Big Will said, nope, not everything needs to be on social media.
You do not.
He agrees with you, and I agree with that. Even sometimes if it's positive, and what I found is that even with that, you don't want to post a lot of stuff on social media, and I learned that and try to practice if it's something positive, something that people going to know about anyway. That's one thing, but a lot of things in terms of household. If I'm celebrating my wife, I'll do that. If we celebrate something else, but in terms of anything else that's going on in my household, ain't y'all business.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, and I don't want to know really about what's going on in anybody else's house. I got enough to take care
Yes.
in my own life.
Yeah.
You know.
Even down to the folks that may be mad with a friend or they went through something at work and they say, it's a big old blurb
Oh,
on their page
yeah.
about whatever happened that day. What's the purpose? Tell me, what's the point of you putting that out? What's the point of you talking about it? All you do is put more wood on the fire. What's the point? So what something happened? So what somebody pissed you off? There's a whole lot of stuff I could put on social media right now. Well, that's just not what I do.
Right.
That's just not what I do.
And you have to be careful because some of that will come back. It could be some, depending on what you're saying,
Yeah.
and it has some legal ramifications. If you cause that person some harm, say you put something out here and you venting, and that upset that person so much,
Right.
they go out here
Right.
and have an accident or they do something else. You could be, and it might be a stretch, but there are some attorneys out here, not the G Law firm, that will go after you just because.
Mhm.
Especially if you got a a job or property or or something that they can attach. You know,
Right.
this is a I've never seen so many um, attorney commercial.
Yeah.
So this is big business for a lot of people, and some of it is rightly so.
And
Again,
be careful because some stuff can be defamation.
right?
So be really, really careful what you decide to be angry about, and then you're gonna go and just post on social media. Be
Yeah.
really, really careful what you say.
Yeah,
Really,
absolutely.
really careful. Because even though you may not have called the name and you put something out there, if I was somebody who knew you, who knew whoever, and I know that you said that, and I say that I know that's what she said,
Right.
and that could be some defamation. So
Yeah.
you don't know. So all I'm saying is keep your business to yourself, keep your anger to yourself. Be careful what you put on social media
Right.
when you're out here in these streets and you're pissed off and mad with somebody. It's not really necessary. What are you gaining?
Yeah.
For
And
what reason?
yeah, and you gotta also understand that these jobs will hold. They have moral clauses that a lot of people are not aware of. AK, that if you're doing something that say something that hurts the image, or your employees come back and show your supervisor this, that, or the third, then some of them don't understand this is an at will state, and they can terminate you at will. So, do you want to risk, your job, or like I said, defamation suit or anything like that,
Yeah.
for something that at the end of the day uh, doesn't make it may make you feel good for a moment,
Hmm.
but down the road it can cause you a lot of heartache and pain. So, again, be careful, be careful, be careful. So, here in I think it's here in the Commonwealth and a lot of other states now. People used to get mad and break up, and you've been sent them little pictures and stuff,
Hmm.
and they will go and post those pictures out there. You can't do that no more.
Hmm.
You mess around and get a case slapped on you,
Absolutely.
and it won't be a slap on the wrist either. They giving real time,
Yep.
what they call revenge porn. So, AK and I help y'all tonight. So if you mad at him, don't post that picture. If you mad at her, don't do it.
Right.
Yep. And some of you teens, uh, y'all, they giving y'all time too. And can we just talk to the teens for a minute?
Mhm.
I know some of y'all think it's fun and games. You got the little cameras and everything now, and y'all trading these photos. But understand, whatever you put out there on the internet stays out there on the internet.
Absolutely.
And when you're trying to get in to a college, or trying to apply for a job or something like that, that stuff can come back and haunt you.
Yeah.
So, young ladies, please, please, please. I know we gotta be big. Come on, just we big. We gonna wear you down. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah, and summer's here, school is out. School is out, right?
Yes.
School is out. You're looking for a job. Be careful what you're posting because these jobs are actually going on your social media page just to see what type of person you are, how you interact, how you interacting with the community and out there, and what you have on your page. That's huge.
Yep.
So when you don't get a job that you think you should get,
Yep.
trust me, they done went all through your page and you out here acting like wilding out, acting like a fool. Be
Yeah.
careful. Be very careful what you're posting.
Exactly. See what our brother here said. You're not going through. You're not going through anything that other people haven't.
Come on.
There's nothing new. Learn from it. Keep living your life. Don't allow it to turn into the same person that hurt you. Be thankful that you aren't going through worse. Amen. 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 I'm gonna leave that comment up there for a while.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because again, being spiteful, a lot of times it will find a way. What they talk about karma, you reap what you sow, and all those things.
Hmm.
If you do something to somebody out of spite,
Out of spite.
that will find a way to bite you in your butt.
Dead in the ass.
Yep, been there, done that.
Yep.
So, uh, and you're mad. You want to get on some get back, but I always tell myself, man, what if this go left? You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. So, and it will. A lot of stuff can go. It can and will go left. So, big word. Will those are great words of wisdom. Like I said, we're gonna leave that out there because we got to learn to get over some things.
Yep.
I tell my son, I say, um, unless there's an intimate danger,
Right.
somebody's all up in your grill in your space,
Mm-hmm.
that's a whole different level of stuff. But if you can walk away, walk away.
Yep.
You know, definitely walk away.
Exactly. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think one day, I know I put on my page, I don't like people putting negative things on my page.
Okay.
I don't like people put negative comments on my page. I don't go to anybody else's page and put anything negative on their page.
Right.
I don't care what they're talking about. But I'm just not going to feed into
Mhm.
what everybody else may be doing. So you can't come to none of my pages. I got 9 or 10 of them.
Right.
And you cannot come to none of my pages and put anything negative. So this little one knucklehead wanted to put something negative on my page.
Mhm.
Now that very next day, I did put a pink door up and said, and the pink door said, "Do not bring negativity to my door.
Okay.
Don't bring any guys," something like that. If you go stroll through, that pink door is probably still up. And I'm sure this one knucklehead knew who I was talking about.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about? But I just don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And that's the most I would do. And I think that's the only thing I really have done lately. I mean, because I just don't put stuff on my page talking about somebody or trying to whatever. But you can't put anything negative on any of my pages.
Yeah.
And I mean that. That cussing on my pages, I
Mhm.
cuss on this platform all the time. But you better not cuss on my page.
Yeah.
There's just some stuff I'm just no. Places where I work, things that I do, that stuff cannot be on my page under no circumstances.
Yeah, you're right about that. And I'm the type of person, I'm gonna clap back with logic on your tail. 'Cause I had somebody the other day, and I had shared the post where, of course, of the fight that happened at one of the graduations, and my comment was, "We got to do better than this."
Mhm.
And so the woman came on my timeline on my page and gonna say, "Take this down."
Oh, someone came on your page.
On my page and gonna tell me, "Take it down." And so my response was, first, why? I said, second, this is my
Mhm.
page.
Right.
And I'm posting on my page.
Right.
And I said, I'm posting this because we need to learn from this kind of stuff. We want to, some of us want to put our heads in the sand like some of this stuff is not happening.
Mm.
And we're not using this as teachable moments to teach people, society, our kids. This is not normal behavior. I said, so don't come back to my page with this anymore like that, because I will clap back with some logic on it. And she ain't respond.
Mm.
And then the people that you got people that protect us. A lot of times we ain't got to say nothing, and some people start saying like, you got some mitigating gall to be on this page asking him to do anything. So yeah, be careful. You get the goon squad out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't go to anybody else's page. I'm like, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
Even if I see something, I'm not gonna jump on your page and rah. No, I'm not doing that. If I have a personal issue, then that requires either you and I have a sit down conversation, or first of all, it's on your page and that's your business. Guess what? That's your business.
Yeah.
Oh, real. So yeah, social media has gotten just people want 15 minutes of fame.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we've had a couple of people that's been on my page on Let's Talk Tuesday and made some little snobbish comments.
Mhm.
you know, and I clapped back right on live. I did it right on live.
Right.
Like, don't do that no more.
Right.
That's you just can't because
Yeah.
it was not even called for. Everybody has their opinions, but when you just purposely trying to be a smart ass
Mhm.
and you on purpose said what you said, and you think you and he was coming after me, first of all. Don't come after me. You just don't come after me. And you know, and the person I don't even know if he's on there now. I really don't care. But he probably not because he ain't been back.
See.
He ain't been back. But it's like your unnecessary comments being just you trying to start some problems.
Right. Yep.
And that's not what we are out here trying to do. Don't come back, you know, trying to be a smart ass on purpose.
Right.
You know, you're not even talking about the subject. You're not even, you know, putting your comments down about what we're talking about. You're trying to talk about something else.
Mhm.
So don't do that.
Yeah.
Just stick with. I don't care what you say. We're talking about the subject because your opinion is your opinion.
Right.
And of course, we want to hear it because, you know, we don't know everything. This is just our opinion.
Yeah. And you're exactly
This
right.
is how we see things.
Yep.
And some people see things differently, but don't come back and try to call yourself coming after me.
Yeah. Or anybody.
Not on one of my pages.
Hey, what's going on, Miss Keisha? Been down there at the board and everything, getting that information. I'm sure if you're on, that means that you didn't tear up the RPS meeting. So glad to see you. I'm just kidding. Again, for those of you that you got any comments out there?
Well, they're just commenting on what we're saying.
Oh, okay. Again, a lot of stuff going on. Now, here's one that really touched me today. And I don't know exactly when this happened, but this Asian guy on the service station and a 14-year-old went in there, and I'm gonna call him as a 14-year-old African American kid. Went into the service station of his convenience store. He at first when he walked in, they asked him to put his book bag down because that's what a lot of stores do now. He's very manageable. He put his book bag down like they asked him.
Mhm.
He went back there, to the cooler and he was going to get some water. Well, the store owner's wife, went down the other side. She was just standing there, just hawking him.
Okay.
And so I guess, the young man, like, okay, I came in here to buy some water. And so with that type of energy, he put the water back. And,
Okay.
and so he was leaving out. I'm not going to spend my money with you and you hawking me like that. You looking at me like, oh, I came in here to steal something. And he had on a hoodie and he shook his hoodie and let him know that he put all 4 bottles of water back.
Right.
The camera surveillance clearly showed that.
Okay.
And so he's walking out the store. So, well, okay, tell him to stay away from my car. So he can y'all not bother me in the middle of this? All right, so okay, the young boy leaves out the store.
Okay.
The father and the son starts following him out of the store. The young boy hasn't taken anything,
Right.
and he sees them coming after him. He starts to run because he's like 2 grown men.
Yes,
you're
a
14-year-old boy.
Happen, yeah.
And so, he was running, and they was talking about, descriptive in this case that he was running so hard that he ran out of his shoes, he dropped his phone, he dropped his small phone, and he tripped. And the store owner, when he tripped, shot him and killed him.
Oh my God.
And the store owner said that he thought when he tripped, he said, I saw him with a gun and he was about to shoot my son. And so I shot him.
So where did he shoot him in the back? Where was he?
I think he shot him when he was down on the ground.
Oh my God.
Shot him when he was down.
Oh my
And
God.
do you know that they found that man not guilty?
Oh my God.
Not guilty. It reminded me of that, they're kind of like the Trayvon Martin thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, we're, we're guilty regardless. If we walk in the stores,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
especially our young black men, they're guilty of nothing because, not saying that's the case all the time, but why not call the police?
Yeah.
Why are you gonna chase him down? You chased him down like an animal and then shot him. But that community, and I applaud the community because they end up having to sell that store and shut it down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we have to start doing is if somebody is in our community, they're not treating us right, quit freaking patronizing these
Exactly.
places.
Exactly.
You know, if you go somewhere and they're not treating you right, stop going.
Mm-hmm.
Make them feel our economic power.
Mm-hmm.
And then you will see people starting to treat us better. The Montgomery boycott, the reason it was so successful is because when the black people in Montgomery stopped riding the bus,
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
it
Yeah,
hurt
yeah.
them in their
It
pockets.
did.
And so if you want corporate to change, you want America to change, and you want better in your community, then they if they're stereotyping you, they're following you, then that's when you go to social media and saying, "Look,
Yeah.
we are putting money into these people's pockets. They're sending their kids to college off our dollars. They're driving nice cars. They're living in nice homes, off our dollar." Yeah, I'm going somewhere with this because I get so sick and tired of us supporting people that don't support us. Don't get nothing back in our community.
Mm.
Take our money and go. All right, I'm gonna stop that game. Because I'm about to get pissed
Wasn't
off.
it about a year or so ago in here in Richmond, they was trying to get us not to buy something or not to do something one day, not to spend any money? It was something going on in Richmond last year.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember what it was, but again,
But we wouldn't comply. We just couldn't get it together as black people. But it was like the black community.
Yep.
And there was black people saying, "I'm still going to go do it." I mean, it's like then shut your mouth up and no complaining when stuff happens.
exactly.
Don't say nothing. It's just like the ones that's not voting. Keep your mouth shut.
Yep.
You have no reason to complain about anything.
You get bad service or whatever. Because I was in this restaurant today, and I thought the girl, little girl was real rude and whatever. And I'm looking, I'm like, okay, talking all crazy and everything. But I found out, and I didn't say anything because I was like, sometimes you have to just sit back and observe. She has some type of emotional or mental issue.
Right.
She was like, what's they call it, HD, something like that. Because she would walk and then she would go and she would jump, and she kept doing that about 4 times.
Okay.
And then I saw where other people were coming into the store,
Right.
and she was the same way with them because I thought she had a problem with me having my doughboy on. I'm about to get doughboy up in there.
That is fun.
Yeah, but yeah, a blackout day, exactly. So
Yeah.
and that's what brought Target to the table too when Bishop Pastor Jamal Bryan started calling for us to stop spending money at Target. It brought them back to the table with some things. So we don't, I want everybody to just stop for a minute and look at, especially in the African American community, look at the number of businesses in your community and how many of those businesses are African American owned.
Yeah.
And
So,
then,
you know, a lot of us is not even paying that any attention.
right,
You know, we talk about it all the time, so we're aware on our
Right.
surroundings where we are
right,
on how many.
yeah,
Because I didn't, you know, and the only thing that I didn't know, and I don't even know how in the flam I missed this,
hmm,
and I only knew it after Charles Willis said it. I was the only venue in the 8th district. I'm the only venue. I did not know that because I thought another venue was actually in the 8th district,
no, it's not.
and he's not.
Yeah.
That venue is not, and I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Exactly. Prime example right here in I call it the heart of Southside. You know, you go, you take your money outside of the community,
Mm-hmm.
and then you complain about the community not having certain amenities, not having certain things. There's a reason. And again, do some investigation. Find out if these places that you're spending your money are they doing any community things? Are they giving back to the community? You know, if you go there and say
Right.
you're trying to do something for the schools
Right.
in this area, there's only one high school actually on the south side here, basically, and it serves the 8th district, the 5th district, and I believe the 6th district.
Mm.
You know, and at one time they needed uniforms, and I wonder how many of these businesses, quote unquote, that we could have went in there and said, "Hey, we got this high school, these kids need uniforms.
Right.
Will you donate?" So yeah. But anyway, I know we've been all over the board on this. I got to go back to my original saying, ladies, if y'all gonna be out there fight, make sure you got drawers off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, after you know all everything was shown, and you know they just already saw Christmas and New Year. So what the hell?
Yep.
It is what it is at that point. It just
Or make sure you get a full tan. You know, have
gross.
have that Y shape in the back where you just only had your little.
I'm done. You're doing too much. I'm done.
I was just saying, man. You know, you're gonna be exposing everything. Make sure you know all your colors in sync.
I'm so done right now. I need to do.
Me too. Oh yes, sir. I'm
All right,
done.
well,
So we close out on this one. We gonna close out on this one?
what is that?
The one you know about your name.
I don't know why we tripping on my name.
Oh no.
I'm Angela Wilson Knight.
Okay.
If I ever get married again, I'll be Angela Wilson, whatever.
Okay. So will you gonna connect Knight to your new name?
No, I'm probably gonna drop Knight,
Okay.
but I'm gonna leave it as my business name because the AK kind of flows.
Okay.
And it's too much to change everything. So I'm not changing my business name because of a new marriage. That's not going to happen.
Okay. All right.
No, but I'll take his last name. I don't have a problem with that.
Special guest open the door.
I'm just trying to figure. They know we on Let's Talk Tuesday. Why is the doorbell going off?
Angela Wilson Knight, this is your life. That's what.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I'm not the only one who kept my maiden name. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there who kept their maiden name.
Anybody else? While we're still on, put it in the comments.
So my ex didn't have a problem with it. So I don't. With all these other husbands that's having problems with it, it just is what it is. Mine didn't have a problem with it.
Okay.
So it's working.
Mike
It's working
said,
over here.
Twin says special delivery.
What? Oh my God.
Oh man. Oh, I want to let you all know the RVA showcase of our artists like Buku and Twin and Taekwon and Savon. We moved them to 1 o'clock Monday. What the hell?
Then we know why the doorbell was ringing crazy.
What the hell, lady? Wait a minute. Y'all come around here.
Look, we ain't even ready for guests, but
Oh, this good guess here.
oh my goodness.
Uh,
We trying to end the show. What the world going on?
No, the show not ended. The show
Cut up
just
crew
started.
in the house.
The
Cut up crew in the house.
show is just started.
Oh my God, y'all take a
move the
seat.
little
We all
decorator
live.
over
Just sit
there
on
and,
stuff, Chad. Just sit on stuff. A little bit, come on in.
Come on, Spark Plug.
Oh,
We
my
got Spark
goodness.
Plug,
Oh, my
Hammer,
God.
and if I smell it, I'm gonna tell it in the house. Y'all, they move the, we were just talking about,
Look, if we were sitting here like, who is ringing the doorbell? Like they ringing the door. They know we on Let's Talk Tuesday.
No one, we came to talk.
That's why we
got-
put it in the chat. And we said special guest, open the door.
Oh, we didn't even see it. Did you see that?
yeah, that's what I was reading. I was like, special guest open the door. I thought she was talking about my ring. We got Mr. Ooh in the house, but
Oh, man.
let me finish making this announcement real quick, and we'll go back. I'm gonna go back around the round table here. We have changed them from 2:00 to 1:00. So immediately after the Natalie Red show, you can hear all of the RVA artists in our area. They got some fantastic music, and every time they drop something, we're going to be adding it to that rotation. So Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. That's 1,300 hours for you military people. Make sure y'all locked into Cruise Inc. Radio 102.8, your internet radio station for smooth jazz, R&B, gospel, and more, where music meets the soul. Yeah, I did
I'll
that.
say it on that.
So, how y'all doing?
Hey, we great. We great. I don't think they can see us, but they can hear us.
Yeah, they can.
Okay,
They can hear you.
yeah.
Yep, they can hear you. I can get Bro Buku to spin that around. Out.
Are we ready to make that announcement? Yeah, y'all had that conversation.
We're not ready to make
You
that
never
announcement.
not ready.
We're not ready to make that
announcement.
announcement. Not quite yet.
Yeah.
On the next show, baby.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I'm gonna say this, and they know I'm saying this in love. Y'all are all here, and y'all just came from down at RPS,
Oh, that's
so that
right.
means y'all didn't tear up City Hall. So congratulations.
Who is RPS? Who is RPS?
RPS?
Public schools.
Richmond Public Schools.
Oh.
RPS, with Dory.
Oh, you just want me to say that on air.
Well, like Willis said, if I smell it, I'm
If I
gonna
smell
tell
it, I'm gonna tell it. I ain't
RPS got some issues.
Yeah.
170 resignations, 4 deaths,
Ooh.
and the change of 48 contracts. We got some issues.
You got some issues.
Oh,
Yeah.
170.
Another whole list.
170 something.
Yeah, we know that's not the topic of what y'all been talking about tonight.
No,
but
look,
hey.
we got a buffet going tonight.
So be concerned when your children return to school.
Oh.
Be concerned.
Hopefully they're gonna fix that this summer, you think?
Ain't no fixing to it.
And then she quit.
Yeah.
Then
The director of
she quit.
the director of talent, better known as HR, she resigned.
Better known as the people that hire you and fire you.
Okay.
She resigned.
Okay. Okay.
Man.
So a little backstory is the previous HR director was accused of racial conversations and endeavors with the employees of that office. And we led to the new representative. And to my discretion, I'm not speaking on behalf of Richmond Public Schools or the Let's Talk Tuesday platform.
You better
But-
make that disclaimer.
I feel that this HR director, from a parent's point of view, experienced the same thing that the previous HR representative went through. So yeah, be concerned when your children return to school.
All right.
There's nobody to hire and fire.
Oh well.
Oh, I forgot. That's why the superintendent asked for that power last month.
Ooh.
All right.
Hey,
This
see,
is like a-
this is why you tune in to Let's Talk Tuesday, because we
Let's
told
talk.
y'all we
We
bring
don't
the
know who
smoke.
gonna show up.
Yep.
Y'all got some tea today.
Let's talk.
Yep.
But one good thing though, and I was there excited because I believe that the school board made a great decision on moving up the timeline of opening up Richmond High School for the arts. And I think that was a great decision
Okay.
because they could have spent a lot of money trying to fix up the old George Wilf.
Okay.
And they say, hey, school about to end. Let's take all of this money instead of trying to fix it up and getting the kids ready to go back in the same old building that we've been trying for how many years we've been talking about trying to build a new school?
I think we had about 6 years.
It's
We're at about 6.5 years. So the school has been being built for about 2.5 years. We advocated for the building. We, as in, with Can't Wait. If you don't know about us, learn about us. But
I was about to say, this is the original crew of with Can't Wait.
Yep.
And they again not only advocated for the school, but continues to advocate for the school. Again, we got the Hammer, we got Spark Plug, and we got I changed his name.
I got called
He's
the
fish man.
The fish man.
He got a new name. He got to go over here and reintroduce himself.
We were calling you the enforcer. Now you went to the fish man.
Yeah, they call me the fish man. But the good part about it, like I said, is the fact that those kids will be able to move into a new building. Some people say, well, the new building don't change. But no, new things bring on new opportunities. So I think from the excitement, the community as well as the kids will enjoy it. Main thing is they just got to stay in touch with the community.
Yeah.
You know, it started, and I'm hoping, I didn't share with y'all, but I'm hoping that they would give recognition to LeVar Stoney.
Of course. I mean,
You
I
know,
love that.
because
My
he-
hair.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, that's a
I said I would
That's going to
hope.
be a fight.
I would hope. But
Because while
and
he
that's
was the person behind the scenes,
Yeah.
making sure that this was done, he put this school as a priority because of the physical condition of the building. They're going to let the politics get in the way on what the full advocacy and restoration of that process look like. I just hope that the community, businesses, establishments, nonprofits, churches can all rally around this school body, you know, over the next 60 to 90 days to help them have a great start. We have teachers that's going to be going in the classrooms with no crayons, no pencils. Some of the basic necessities isn't, and it's not because the school can't provide it. It's because in an average school year, those things are being able to be ordered in a timely manner. And those things are having to be fast paced for this particular school body. So I hope that, you know, the community at large can reach out, support them, see what the teachers need.
Right.
Don't just show up
Right.
to the door and say, hey, I'm bringing you some books. That's not how it works. Especially for a brand new building that mostly furniture and things have been provided for a certain aspect. So let's make sure that, you know, we can support this school. We can support their upcoming future, the students, the staff, really the staff. I'm really rooting for the staff because as a previous RPS staff member that was moved from one building to another, it is not a comfortable situation. So rally up around the staff, support them, and we will keep you informed.
Yeah, and now that's coming from someone that don't even have a kids going there anymore. So that's the community leadership.
Because they can't never take my advocacy away. I advocated
Yeah,
for that
yeah,
building for
yeah.
6.5 years.
Yeah, don't never.
And I
let
moved
them
my
do that.
kids by choice, not by force.
Yeah.
We were just having a conversation about that.
Angel like that, right?
While y'all were ringing the
Sound like a
doorbell.
G thing.
You talking about George Will?
Yeah, we were talking
It sound
about
like a G thing. It just sound like a G law firm thing.
You know,
we got to put more pressure again on the businesses in this community to support our schools
Yeah.
here in the 8th District Southside, because again, many of the parents are going and spending money in these places, Willis, as you well know, and nothing except a few. And you push hard for some of these businesses. You go to them and say, hey, you know, I need a check. And you just, you know, you realize.
Not for me.
Right. No. I'm saying for, you know.
Everybody think I get paid, Angel. I don't get paid. I get paid a lot. I get paid no mind. That's what I get paid.
well, shout out to the Hair Palace. Shout out to the Hair Palace. The Hair Palace make sure that they have donated to all the schools in this
Awesome.
district. They and if they haven't physically came to your school, they done either sent something there, told you to come and get there, come show your report card. Your kids can get their weaves, the braids, the beads, and all. Shout out to the Hair Palace.
Yeah.
Willis, you know them. Let's try to see if you can contact them and have
Yeah,
them.
those
come
Where
up.
is it here?
Southside Plaza. They got a
It's a
Southside
circle
Plaza. They got a
plaza.
mechanic.
Circle
Maybe
Plaza.
maybe we can
I
have
mean,
you.
it's Southside
Uh,
Plaza.
Circle
That's all I know.
Plaza.
Maybe one of your
South Plaza.
Let's Talk Tuesdays, Angie.
What is,
You can
what
get
is
them
it
to come.
beside?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Next to Save It All.
Yeah.
It ain't that no more.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so they got a Mechanicsville
Okay,
location,
okay,
Southside
okay.
Plaza location, newly Petersburg. Don't hold me to it. I think so.
Oh, we used to get more
Um,
guests.
So yeah, so shout out to the Half House.
Let's Talk Week. Let's
Yeah.
Talk Week, not a Tuesday. But
Wow.
and that is because they really came and surprised the whole John Marshall graduation
Yeah.
during that time. During that,
Is this a
that
black
not-
owned business?
No, they're not.
No,
They
black.
are a
and-
biracial owned business.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
That's
Yeah.
what they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are
Yeah.
biracial owned business. I think
But
they,
they believe
are.
in reaching out to the community, and that's big.
Oh,
What they did at John Marshall, they created a Zion scholarship
Mhm.
where they're giving $1,000 scholarships to several kids, and it started this past week. And then from I know, next thing I know, they were talking the boutique and all that going on. They got a boutique in John Marshall, I know, and then where else? I think it started in John
They're
Marshall, but I'm
supporting
hearing
other
it
schools.
other
So
high schools. or
Armstrong
something.
was the first school to
Okay.
offer like a boutique reusable closet, needy closet, special need closet. I'm not sure the specific name.
Yeah, because
on
our
it.
class,
But-
Jeff played.
They have taken it and ran with it. So they've supported John Marshall in that metric. We at Armstrong. So let the community make it go across the district and support all 5 comprehensive high schools for children for gently used or new clothes and other materials.
All right, definitely. And again, congratulations to Spark Plug. She has her first
High school graduate, yay!
be entering college here, so Hale State. What?
Yeah.
You know. You didn't think I knew that, did you? Well, yeah, so a lot of wonderful things going on. People always kicking and knocking against Southside. We got a lot of good things going on
Oh,
in
yeah.
Southside. Shout out to King's Market.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They
they,
have
we gotta go back.
grand opening.
yep,
Yeah, they got a big celebration coming up soon
yeah.
this month. But
Yeah, they came back to the community,
Yep.
So these are the things we got to start paying attention
In the midst of
to.
a struggle.
Right.
Because let's keep in mind that was a store that serviced the community, provided everything for the community. And when he needed us at our most, he couldn't get that support. He also couldn't get the logistics of the support. Insurance gave him the runaround and would even close almost 2 years and couldn't reopen. So the fact that he has been able to get back on his feet, reopen, and reserve the community, yeah.
Yeah.
I be ready to give me some meat when I think they didn't restock.
Yeah. So, Willis did
and
a,
look, and restocking mean restock from when he opened. Because when he opened,
Yeah.
he had gobs of meat like he normally do. I'm talking about packs of chicken that normally cost about $12 to $15. He had them for $6.51.
Mhm.
I went in there to look at them directly.
Right.
I'm talking about chicken wing. I'm talking about whole chicken wing, not no little drumettes.
right.
So and I'm just saying that's just an example of what Kings used to be, and going back to that same. And then the other part I saw was that he now has his son, and a lot of times we didn't ever see his son, but he has a son standing as tall as he does, named Eugene, and he's over there helping his dad run. So it's still a family-owned business
That's all.
that's right in the heart of the Oak Grove community. So shout out to him.
Shout out to Michael Twin Harris. He said he grew up on the South Side and he's a Huguenot.
All right, I got a Huguenot High School graduate coming
Okay.
out.
Hug
2
a
of
knot,
them.
hug a snot. All that
Snot. That's what we used to call
guy.
it.
And we have a death in our community as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I missed.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mr.
Mr. Cobb.
Red
Yeah.
Carr passed away.
Bless his heart.
His viewing
Yeah.
was tonight from 6 to 8. The funeral tomorrow at 10 o'clock at Moore Street Funeral Home. That they were a staple in this community
Oh,
for
man.
years.
They were
Yeah.
still the
One of
only
the
last
longest
original
gas station.
Yep.
tenants.
Still come out,
Old
wash
school.
your window,
Yeah.
pump the gas.
Yeah, Miss Carr still do that now. She'll come
Yeah,
out.
she'll come out
become
and
full
pump the
service.
gas.
Yeah, so,
Might cost you a little extra,
well,
but that's still that original service.
well, the house getting full tonight. The house getting
Oh,
full.
okay, I gotta move over.
Come on in. Come on.
You know,
Move that out. Yeah, move that out the way right
one of the things,
Who that? Yeah, there you go. Sit in the
AK
chair.
and Cruz, one of the things that I mentioned during the board meeting tonight was the fact that we have a lot of families that deal with mental health. They deal with trauma, they deal with pain, they deal with homelessness, and all this is traumatic to a lot of families. And I asked Richmond Public Schools if they would consider to have a mental health day, a day where we can really focus on services for mental health. We do it, you know, tonight they mentioned a lot about the LGBT community. They mentioned a lot about teachers appreciation when they do teacher appreciation, administrative day, staff day. Why not let's get this is Gun Violence Prevention Month. This week is gobs of things going on by folks across the city of Richmond for gun violence prevention awareness. Wear Orange Day. Almost every day they talk about wearing orange to recognize gun violence prevention.
Right.
Well, even if they want to call it mental health prevention, then we got to tackle that, because the young man that went and killed his daughter's son, shot the mother, stabbed the mother, and would have killed everything that was moving around in the house. That guy was dealing with some mental health.
Right.
The young lady that was shot by the police officer, unfortunately, having a firearm and the things that she was doing prior to that, she was dealing with some mental health situations.
Right.
The young man down in Chippenham Apartments, just a few days after that, or the next day, I believe, that killed himself, shot himself right in the bathroom before the kids could get home from school. Mental health again.
Right.
And some stuff is demonized, but we dealing with a lot of mental health. And then I believe that a lot of our young folks are mental health challenged, especially all this fighting at graduations, as well as I don't care where you go now.
Right.
There's somebody that just don't know how to maintain that sense of mind that, you know, you have a conflict, but you don't resort to violence.
Exactly.
So we need that conflict resolution, that violence prevention. And I think mental health, if once we recognize there's a problem, I got three things I say, and I'm gonna shut up. You identify, address, and arrest. If there's an issue or there are problems, there's certain things that go on, you identify the problem, you address the problem, then you put the problem under arrest, and you keep on moving on. But if there are some people that say, hey, I got a problem, and they want to tackle it and deal with it in many different ways, and resorting to violence is not going to be it. We're going to be in a world of trouble this summer if we don't tackle this thing immediately.
Well, to piggyback off of that, RPS does have a mental health observation time.
Mm-hmm.
It is called Kindness Week. It is not held during the same time every month or day. It is a specific month where they do it, where each day represents a different level of mental health. I would say parents get involved, community advocates get involved, and find out from your local school when they are observing it. It looks different on the elementary, middle, and the high school level. They aren't celebrated or recognized in the same aspect. I also say that that's why we should shine light on the student support specialists and your restorative room assistants, better known as ISS, because we're technically responsible for the celebration and collaboration of what that week looked like. So don't think that mental health is not supported, but us as the color community, color folks, we got to be able to step up to the plate and recognize what mental health look like. We look at it such as an embarrassment. We don't honor it. We don't support it. We don't talk about it. We don't recognize it. In households, we look at it from a man's standpoint that we're taking away your manhood because you cry or because you talk about what's mentally bothering you. For women, we set our pride on the table and we try to use our kids to outshadow what goes on with mental health, postpartum depression, and things of that nature. When it comes to children, they do what we call a cry for help. It shows out in their behavior. It shows out in mood swings, or it leads to Happy Pride Month, but children not being able to identify their identity or having trouble with communicating with someone with what that looks like. So that is your mental health wraparound. Let's make sure that we're supporting that while we're having out of school times, because around this time is the most detrimental time when children fall victim to any of those categories.
And for y'all that tune in late and everything, or tune in now, we're gonna send y'all an invoice because see this information costs y'all, okay?
Oh,
You
right
know.
here.
This is also Black Music Month, and Buku, what y'all got going on this month? This Black Music Month. We. You think I knew that, didn't you?
But the part of the fans, look, Tommy said something about fans in the song. I started doing boots on the ground, and they tell me they got a line dance to the song.
I tell you.
I'm gonna. AK told me to be quiet, so I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. If I smell it, I want to tell it.
We got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of private events. Got a private event this Saturday in Lynchburg, doing a private party. Just a lot of private events, and also I'm taking a lot of this time. I'm revamping myself a little bit musically. I'm dabbling a little bit more into the Southern Soul.
We back in the lab. We in the
Yeah,
lab.
back in the
We in the
lab doing
studio.
some other stuff. But I am going to stay on my roots with R&B, but I am going to. I'm going to have a lot more Southern Soul music on this project.
And I would be remiss if I didn't do this. Tanya, my prayers, our prayers and condolences to you and your family.
Thank you.
Again, there aren't any words, but just simply knowing that you got support and people that care. And so, as we were talking about earlier, we family around here. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Appreciate it.
And give a shout out to I have to give a shout out to the Psychology Prayer family who donated to her father's cause. So appreciate that.
Shout out to our prayer family. Really appreciate
About
it.
them Sunday night.
And tell them to stay away from my car. I told y'all. You have anything that's close?
No, I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Oh, what we gonna eat at?
We going
always keep it real, man.
We gonna eat at?
She always keep it real. You think she gonna say, "Well, we got this going on, and this is happening in the community." Folks, she told y'all straight up.
We
AK
hungry.
said she hungry.
We ain't trying to get to hangry.
So you know what that means.
We are ready to go.
You ready to go? Okay.
I got one last thing I
ready to
gotta
go.
say.
What?
Going back to the original conversation. Ladies, if y'all
I'm
gonna
done.
be out here fighting, make sure you put some drawers on, okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
We missed that part.
Yeah, and get you a good support bra because we don't need to see your business all flopping around while y'all throwing them hands.
Now you're not talking to the one that got to fight next.
Yes.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
exactly what he's talking about.
They went viral.
Oh
Yep.
my
And-
God.
and, you know, every
Did
day.
nobody have nothing to grab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all, folks.
Okay. Put your hands up and turn them lights off.
She ain't had no hair. Let me shut up.
Yeah. Y'all stay tuned next time.
Can't grab no weed.
All right,
Oh, my
everybody. Again, we really appreciate you all for being here with us. We had a great night, surprise guest. We had the Hammer, Spark Plug, and I'm not gonna call this man the Fish Man. We call him the Enforcer. We're glad to have Mrs. Buku in the house and Mr. Buku in the house and AK.
Yeah, we're going out of here, everybody. we going out of here, but stay tuned.
Catch us at your neighborhood restaurant.
There you go.
Yeah, cool.
So stay tuned. We got some big news coming up in August with Buku. You know, I don't know who knows, but you know, we did sign another artist on our platform that I manage, Twin. So check him out. He has a couple of new songs that's going to be out. Y'all stay tuned. He has a gig that's going to be here at Venue AK. Stay tuned for that. You can't miss it. It's going to cost you $2. That's all it's going to cost you. $2.
$2.
It's going to cost you $2. But come and check out Twin and his new music. But, you know, we got some big news coming in August. We got to hold it for a minute. Unfortunately, we got to hold it for a minute.
Hold your music.
So,
Again, please support Cruising Radio 102.8. You can go hear your favorite RVA artists out there at 1 o'clock, Monday through Friday, 1,300 hours for you military people. So don't mess it up, okay? Again, they got some great music out there. We got 5 artists. And also, as of yesterday, I changed the morning format for Cruise Inc. Radio 102.8. We got some get up and go music. So if you want to get your day started, kicked off right, tune in Cruise Inc. Radio 102.8. Go to the website, cruiseinkradio.com. All right, we up out here,
We up
everybody.
out here, but shout out to Levels Entertainment because this is who's bringing Buku in August. So Levels Entertainment, Boom Production. Thank you guys so much for putting him on platforms that he probably would not have got in
All right.
Richmond, Virginia.
Oh,
Okay, because we got to go out of Richmond.
Oh, Lord.
But I ain't even gonna get on it tonight. I'm not going there. We're gonna end the show because I'm hungry.
Get on it. Get on it.
I
And
like
if
to-
y'all
Get on it.
feeling
You smell it, tell
real
it.
generous, want to send a couple of coins to help us to keep the lights on. We appreciate
Oh,
that.
my goodness.
Contact AK and
You just throw me in something.
and get her Cash App and send her some coins so we can keep these lights on. All right. Everybody, as always, say whatever comes when the heart reaches the heart. Let somebody know how much you care about them before it's everlasting too late. We out of here.
And we'll see y'all next week on Let's Talk Tuesday. Let's
Oh,
From the
yeah.
heart of VA where the truth don't sleep. AK and Cruz bringing talk that's deep. It's real.
Turn it up, DJ.
Sugarcoat feast. Broadcast live with the beast of the east. Topics that hit from the block to the booth. No fluff, just fire and a dose of the truth. Cruise Inc. Radio 128. Tune in and vibe. Don't be late. Let's talk Tuesday. Come and ride the wave. AK and Cruz got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30 we go strong. Keeping Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday where the people speak. Cruise Inc. Radio, we bring the heat. So lock in, lean back, get in your zone. AK and Cruz, the mics they're gone. Politics, love, what's hot in the street. Culture, the grind, what makes us complete. Voices of the people, Richmond pride. AK drops gems, Cruz rise the vibe. It's not just a show, it's a movement real tight. Breaking down the noise, shedding truth and light. So every Tuesday night, don't miss the beat. Cruz Inc.'s live in the convos elite. Keep it real, keep it live. Voices rise, we testify. Keep it true, through and through. AK and Cruz, they talk for you. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk Tuesday, come and ride the wave. AK and Cruz got the words to say. From 7:30 to 9:30 we go strong. Keeping Richmond real all night long. Let's talk Tuesday.
The first thing that you need to do is to make sure you get yourself to as safe place as you can. Find yourself a competent attorney who practices in personal injury and will understand some of the things that you're going through. And as I tell people, for 33 years I've been doing this. I've had my own accident. So I would like to be one of those individuals that they would interview so I can at least try to find out how I can best help them myself.